Why is it from Denver, Colorado saying DC's not that bad and Trump is just trying to be a dictator? Gang, DC is like Gotham City.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about black DC residents destroying the liberal narrative that Trump is a dictator and a racist for his federal takeover of the Washington, D.C. Police Department. Now, this is a very important video for me to make. First of all, if y'all don't know, I'm born in Charleston, West Virginia, grew up Virginia Beach, Norfolk. I got a lot of family in D.C., inside the actual city, like off of Bending Road. Okay, I got family in D.C., around DC, Cap Heights, PG County, Waldorf, Bowie, Eastern Shore, all around the whole DMV and inside the city. I've been going there for my entire life. All of my 40 years, I've been going to DC quite a bit. So I know a lot about the city. And what I'm seeing from people is ignorance. They don't know what's happening in DC. They don't understand the real issues. Furthermore, they don't understand that a crackdown on crime is going to help black people more than anybody else. So why is that a bad thing? Before I go any further, I'm going to show you NBC News' narrative. They're going to try to spin this whole racist thing, but even they were having a hard time doing that. After we watch this, I got a few more clips from DC residents who tell you exactly what's going on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
I see too much violent crime being committed by young punks who think that they can get together in gangs and crews and beat the hell out of you or anyone else.
They don't go around in gangs and stuff like that. Like, they go around with their friends to have fun, to go out and be with each other, not to beat people up.
If people are beating people up and they do it in an organized fashion, meaning they're always together, it's always the same people, that's called a gang.
The youth, they don't purposely try to cause trouble.
I feel like I wanted to be safe as far as for everybody, not just for certain people.
Earlier this summer, DC's City Council passed legislation to enact a juvenile curfew after incidents involving large crowds of young people near the wharf, Navy Yard, and other parts of the city.
Pause. So was that Trump doing that, or was that DC's council that did that? Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We sat down with Christopher, Tristan, Lamont, and Blessin, all DC high schoolers and a part of the Community Action Group, where they provide presentations about drug prevention to their peers. They shared their thoughts about an increase in police officers, federal agents, and National Guard troops on DC streets.
I feel like they're viewing it as young black kids. They just want to go out and they want to cause havoc.
That right there is what I hear from a lot of people that don't live there. People that just, they see it that way. And I understand why he would see it that way, because he's probably being told this. He's probably being kind of brainwashed into it. You, young man, are not going to be out there doing the crazy stuff. So why do you feel like it's about young black kids? It's about the criminals. Just because they're black does not mean it's about you, because you aren't a criminal, you see?
And do anything they want.
Just like a way to make people feel like they're always being watched and always being observed.
And I feel like with the police business, sometimes that could be like helpful, because that do like make the youth a little bit more on edge with what they do.
Exactly. There we go. You're getting it. The kids are learning. Even on NBC, they're trying to push a narrative and they're not necessarily being that successful at it.
When I see police, I think something bad happened. I mean, it's wrong on both sides. Kids sometimes do a little too much. They go overboard, but at the end of the day, we all just kids. Now
look, I don't know about DC, but in Virginia, you could be 14 years old, try as an adult. That whole they're just kids thing, it don't fly when you out here carjacking and shooting and thugging and drugging. Now, this guy you saw at the very beginning of the video talking about what's happening in DC. All right, let's keep on going.
I don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will. Why the is people that's not from the city saying DC's not that bad? Why is it from Denver, Colorado saying DC's not that bad and Trump is just trying to be a dictator? Gang, DC is like Gotham City, bruh. Like, y'all do not know. Y'all out of towners, mo. Mind y'all business, bruh. 4 infants got killed in a month. This shootings every day. Carjackings every day. The city is wild right now, bruh. And it might say it's the lowest has ever been, that's because this is not getting caught. There's so much going on. Y'all don't even know, bro. I'm really recovering from getting shot in DC, gang. So for y'all out of towners to be like DC's not that bad and don't need to be done, y'all don't know, bro. Like for real, y'all don't know, bro. What Donald Trump is doing right now, getting the homeless off the street and putting all these law enforcement people in throughout DC, that needs to be done. Good. I'm tired of Gotham City, gang. I'm tired of bro. I'm trying to go to U Street and not have to worry about running from bullets, bro. I'm sick of that shit, gang.
There we go. Exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about. This right here is a more realistic view of what's happening in the city and of the people's response to what Trump is doing. But I got more, okay? I got more. Let's watch this.
Finally able to chill at a red light with my window down, not worried about if one of them young niggas is coming. Riding through the city, feeling more safe than I ever felt. I really just be trolling. But no funny. It has been quiet as shit, like for 2 days. That's good. I don't need to be taking nobody loved ones and babies and all that other boy. I need to be doing all that.
Exactly. So she's saying, look, it's been quiet for 2 days. It's good. I don't got to worry about the YNs running up on me at the light, acting the fool, terrorizing me. I'm living. I'm chilling. I'm doing good. Okay, we got one more.
Man, down the city, it's quiet as a church mouse, man. I came all the way down Pennsylvania Avenue this morning. So peaceful, yeah. I don't smell no weed, yeah. I don't see no homeless people. I mean, I came all the way through the southeast side, all the way down here. You can see now I'm at the White House jump, man. It's quiet, yeah. It's a shame that it takes somebody to have to sit in your classroom in order for you to be in order, yeah. Because that's what it feels like, yeah. You got to be babysitter to do your job, yeah. Stuff been out of control for years. You got to do better, yeah. You got to do better, yeah. And mainly, young, you got the problems. It's us, man. It's always us giving everybody a bad name, yeah. We'll see how long this lasts, yeah. How many murders was it last night? How many carjackings was it last night? Talk to me. And y'all keep on posting all these data numbers and things of that nature that y'all see everybody else reposting.
Oh, crime is down. Crime is down. Look at these numbers. Okay, well, I just saw 15 carjackings the other day. I just saw a bunch of little kids get killed the other day. So the numbers don't really matter when I see what's happening with my own two eyes. And I could tell by his accent, he's been there. He's a DC native. So he has seen the ebbs and flows of crime just being out there living as a resident. And he can see that it's not good. Despite what you try to tell him, he can see that it's not good.
The stuff that came from the Metropolitan Police Department and the mayor, yeah. Let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something. You can't be that stupid. You can't be, man. Who enters that information to get that data analysis, yeah? People do. You can enter whatever numbers you want to make whatever report show what, but you can't hide the crime, young. You can't do it. Let me give you something to break it down to you for those that don't understand. I retired from UPS, right? So what they used to do to play with the numbers or whatever, we have mission packages. You'll have drivers over the hours. They'd go in and enter the information and the report would show whatever they needed to show to keep their bonus that week for their bosses not to fire their ass. So stop believing that stuff. And I don't know if you ever had to deal with the DC government, young, but they suck, young. They have got a lot more better now that the officers have did what they had to do and got all of these people out of the government and got rid of the riffraff and things of that nature. People actually do work now. Let me give you this for example, right? You got carry and conceals or whatever that were being issued by the DC separate department that was handling the gun licensing and things of that nature. They went from turnaround time for like 4 months, 5 months for you to have to damn get a gun registered in DC and get a carry and conceal to 2 weeks. It used to take you 3 months just to get an appointment to talk to somebody and take your information and your gun down there. Now, you go online right now and they got appointments available tomorrow. How does that happen? What changed? You put some fire under their asses and now they want to do some work.
There it is. There it is. So we got the info straight from DC residents, black DC residents, because again, the narrative is that Trump hates black people. He's trying to harass black people, all this, that, and the third, when in reality, the things that Trump is doing and the things that Trump has done throughout the entire presidency, the 2016 and right now, 2025, the things that he has done and the things that he is doing help us, black people. That's just a fact. Anybody want to say anything different, in my humble opinion, you're not living in reality. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your opinion about what President Trump is doing with Washington, D.C.? Is it needed? Is it not needed? Is it racist? Is it not racist? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. What he's doing is 100% needed. It's not racist, especially since what he's doing is going to help black people who are 43% of the population in D.C. more than anybody else. It makes no sense. You can't sit there and tell me this is racist when it's going to help us more than anybody. Make it make sense. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.